So I was just in Shiyu Defense. It's my first time coming back to ZZZ's Endgame since 1.0, as you all know, or at least some of you know. Actually, most of you don't know that. So I've been trying to relearn how to play the characters in this game. I, improved my Mia ball run down to 49-second clear. It took me like 10-20 minutes. I was proud of myself. And then I went on YouTube and saw that there is a clear 10 seconds faster without even her premium team. So now that I'm drowning in sorrow, I thought this would be an amazing time to make another video about a kind of drama topic, right? And I want to say sorry, by the way, to all my viewers who really dislike the whole drama stuff and all that. However, I thought I kind of want to get like everything out of the way, right? Like all my opinions on all this shit that most people don't even care about. And so another video I want to get out after the power creep and HP inflation one is Gacha Tribalism. You know it, I know it. It is one of the most pathetic things in the entirety of the gacha space. And it doesn't even make any sense. It's like people having a penis measuring contest on which game is more predatory than the other, or which game is slightly better than the other. It really goes either way, right? Like, oh my god, your game has a 75-25 with more pulls. Well, my game, even though it has less pulls, has a guaranteed weapon banner. So our game is way fucking better than yours. Keep eating that fucking Hoyo slop, you fucking shill, right? And I think it's completely pathetic. Now, don't get me wrong, the people who actually go out instigating into other people's gacha games, trying to like flex that they are morally superior because they play the better casino slot, they 100% deserve the retaliation, and I understand why people get angry at it, but it's like Gacha Tribalism in the Big 25 has to be the dumbest shit to ever exist, right? Now, I want to, shout out whoever this is, whoever they are, they're fucking hilarious. I saw something like around a week ago, and this gave me the idea to make this video. Someone copied my Capybara profile picture and changed their name to Hoyo Maru Rank 1 Hoyo Shill. And that is the funniest shit I have seen someone do for me, like a hater do for me, in a long time. So whoever you are, genuinely, you are funny as fuck, right? You're genuinely hilarious. I don't want anyone to send hate to this person, by the way, right? And so, as someone who loves Wuwa, someone who loves ZZZ, someone who loves HSR, and someone who doesn't love Genshin, I think Gacha Tribalism is once again just completely retarded, right? Like, why are you trying to make yourself feel better about your gacha game being better than the others, when in reality, given the endless cycle of these gacha games, in one, you're prepped by hello? Oh my god. That's ran on a better engine with better animations, more fluidity. They have better banner rates because they need to do that to compete with the big ones, the big gachas in the space. You need to look more enticing and more appealing to an audience or consumers than to make people leave from these other big gacha games, right? And that's what Wuwa did. Wuwa introduced the guaranteed weapon banner, which people weren't used to from Hoyo's games. They had a lot more fluidity and a better engine to work on for like graphics and animations. They added flight mechanics, better overworld exploration, all of that stuff, right? And so a lot of people went to Wuwa, including myself, and we were like, oh my god, this is so much better of a game compared to what we used to have. However, once again, this is something very common, And so I don't understand why people really have, once again, dick measuring contests about which gacha game is better, when in reality, both of you are getting scammed, right? Like, well, both of you are fucking getting scammed playing these gacha games. You are literally fighting AIs. It's not even like a competitive multiplayer game where, like, there's a reason in actually learning to, you know, the skill gap in the game, because you're fighting against other players and you can get that self-satisfaction, that pride that you're above the average player. No, this is legit a solo player game against bots that tries to milk as much money as possible from you while giving you as little content in return. And people are having dick measuring contests about which one is less predatory, when in reality all of them are completely fucking piss easy, right? So this is just my quick thoughts on HP inflation. This is my quick thoughts on Gacha Tribalism and how retarded it is. I know a lot of the people who hate my channel think I'm like a Hoyo shill. I've gone on record multiple times saying at this point, Genshin is my least favorite gacha. I think Wuwa is better than HSR. I only play HSR because it's more convenient. And that if Kuro ever made an HSR competitor and it was good enough, I'd quit HSR. Like, I know, like, you know, people got to spread their agendas and shit. I don't have any problem with really being called a Hoyo shill. But just to clarify for the new viewers, I am nowhere near a shill for any of these gacha companies, and I'm incredibly critical of all of them. And in fact, I think tomorrow or maybe the day after, I have a video planned to talk about how shit the events in HSR have been recently. Because holy fuck, how can a turn-based game actually be this dry in events? Like, it's okay for open world games because at least you got the open world exploration and shit to do. But in a turn-based game where literally the only thing you can do is the end game and the story, why is there no events for people to at least stall some time with, right? So love you all. Let me know what you guys think. I'd also like to say to anyone who's made it to the end of this video, can you guys recommend me some good ZZZ CCs on like learning how to, you know, build your characters, play them as optimally as possible, like all of that? Because I'm a little clueless since coming back to ZZZ, and I really do want to learn how to play the game better. Because one, I absolutely hate being backseated, although it doesn't bother me too much on stream, right? And two, I fucking despise being bad at a gacha game. Like, it is just part of my ego. I don't want to feel like I'm bad at a gacha game. So, love you all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.